Welcome back to B4Crypto. In today's video, we're going to find out, are we going to break out from this descending broadening wedge and reach our price target of 23,000 US dollars? Because guys, we're not only seeing this breakout from this descending broadening wedge, but we are also seeing the breakout from this W pattern, which is forming on the daily chart, which has a price target of 23,000 US dollars. So we're going to look at all of the resistance and the support on the way up. We're also going to look at the dollar currency index to find out where the market could lead to, and we're also going to look at Ethereum. So guys, if you like this content, smash up the like button and subscribe. And now let's start with the video. So we're going to start on the daily chart for Bitcoin, and first of all, we're going to find out what is the potential target if we're going to break out from this descending broadening wedge. We're going to take it from the top all the way to the bottom, and then we can see that our price target from this descending broadening wedge, if we're going to break out exactly here, we could reach a price target of 22,000 US dollars. But guys, wait, if we're going to break out from this W formation all the way from the top to the bottom, we drag it to the potential breakout point, which would be exactly here, we could reach a price target of 23,000 US dollars, and that would also be our major resistance. But guys, we're going to go on the 4-hour chart to exactly find out where would be our resistance point, because as we can see, the 21,000 US dollars would be our next resistance area, as well as the 20,400 US dollar level. So let's go on the 4-hour chart to find out exactly that. So on the 4-hour chart, we can see that exactly perfectly we bounced off from our support box, and at the moment we are at this downward sloping trend line. So we are at the moment trying to break out from these levels, and we can see that the 100 moving average is exactly at this trend line. So guys, what could we expect from this breakout in the immediate short term? I could expect that we're going to see this break all the way to this resistance area until we're going to see a retracement to these levels and maybe even retest this downward sloping trend line, and with that we could have a confirmed breakout towards the upside, and this would also be exactly the point where I would open a trade towards the upside. So guys, if you want to open a trade, go down in the video description below and sign up with my BitGet link, where you receive a major deposit bonus, and also sign up to my Telegram group where I will keep you updated when I'm going to open a trade. So guys, let's go and find out where would be our next resistance point. So first of all, this would be our first resistance round about the levels of 19,777. This would be exactly where I would see our first retracement to these levels, and then I would open my long trade, because then we could expect a push all the way to the levels of 20,000 US dollars, where we would see our next resistance area from this resistance box exactly here, from the levels of 20,400 to all the way down to 20,000. So guys, we could expect this move towards the upside, towards these areas, and that would also be a good area where we can load up on our long trade that we will open in these areas. So guys, afterwards we could see this pump all the way to the 20,000 US dollar level until we're going to see this confirmed breakout from this W formation, because our W from the daily chart would be exactly here, guys. So this would be our breakout point round about the levels of 20,400 US dollars. Here we could scale up our trade and take it all the way up to our price target from this W. Because guys, we could expect that we're going to see this breakout from this W and maybe even a confirmed breakout with the retest of the breakout area, until we're going to see this breakout from this W all the way to our price target of 23,000 US dollars. But guys, let's go over to the dollar currency index to find out what the dollar currency index is doing at the moment. Because guys, if we're going to see this bearish scenario play out, like I told you in my previous video, that I expect this lower high for the dollar currency index and maybe even the break of this parabolic trend line towards the downside, we could expect much higher levels for the price of Bitcoin and the whole crypto market, because at the moment the dollar currency index is weakening quite a bit and we are seeing this lower high. So guys, we have to keep an eye on the dollar currency index to see if we're going to see this major breakout for Bitcoin and maybe even reach a price target of 30,000 US dollar and start this relief rally. Maybe just for a short period of time, but guys, we're going to find out exactly what is going to happen, and I will also keep you updated later on today, where I'm going to upload a Bitcoin update so that you exactly know what is going to happen in the markets. So let's go over to Ethereum and find out what is Ethereum doing at the moment. And as you guys can see, we perfectly bounced off from the support box, and at the moment we are also forming this kind of W. So the breakout from this W formation could bring us all the way to the levels of 1,500 US dollars, exactly where we also see that our 100 moving averages. So guys, are we going to see this breakout for Ethereum all the way to this trend line? And with that, we could see this retest of these areas and the trend line, where we could also open our long trade towards the upside. Because guys, our next price target would be exactly here at the levels of 1,800, where we also see a lot of resistance, and also the 200 moving average in these same levels. So guys, I will keep you updated, and I will also update you on my Telegram group about the trades I'm going to open. So guys, if you want to trade all of these moves, go down in the video description below and sign up with my BitGet link, where you receive a major deposit bonus. And guys, make sure to be in my free Telegram group, because there I will update you immediately when something is going to happen in the markets. So guys, make sure to be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.